Right. Check some of this. Move that off to the side. Same with this. Button. Okay. I was like, what button am I supposed to be clicking here? Completely spaced what I was doing. And we are good to go. Now we're good to go. Hooray! Anyway, day 5 of Terraria with my roommate's save file or mod list, whatever. We are in hard mode, and at the end of last time, I found out I can get more health. Also, that the that's how you dash. That is a fantastic dash. Anyway, I found out. Holy 9 months. Nice. What's up, Zedge? How was raging at Devil May Cry? But I found out there's life in the jungle, so I need to go explore more over here to try to get more life. Let's make boss easier. You want to talk about it? I think it's great. What's up, Tech? I might not say anything in those streams, but I do laugh at you while you're playing it. On the last boss, there's this one move he has that I can't quite figure out. Yup. Sounds about right. I need to summon my dudes. Random golden clock in my inventory. What else was I summoning? Just the eyeball, I guess? But it's just fun. Because it's like... it's fun watching somebody play a game that you've played through a few times and struggling with stuff, because it's like, I remember when I struggled through that one time. You know, it's why please take the dodge button off the macro, please, I think. That's great. It's okay, because if you really think about it, if you're playing chronological order, it's only gonna get worse. By that I mean Devil May Cry 2 exists. But it's okay, because, you know, you gotta get through a few of the bad to get to... That's just a lie. Devil May Cry 3 is arguably like the best game in the series, but... yeah. Head wash trip, what the heck, Tech? I appreciate you for that. Existence is pain. But you're playing a hack and slash, and hack and slashes are fun. I have noticed you've been getting back into CS. By that, I saw you playing with Diablo last night, and then you were also playing with a group. I want to say same people, like a before you took off, I think. Is that right? I might not talk, but I do keep up, I swear. Oh. Somebody just sounds like Diablo. I see. So how's that going? I want to be honest. I tried CS for a little bit. I can't do it. Like maybe I just don't understand the hype on why everybody loves it so much, but it's good. Less infuriating than League for the time being. That's good. That's really good, actually. And don't say go play Valorant, because no, I think the same thing about Valorant as I do Counter-Strike. Let's go play Val. I hate for that. I'm good. You know, which is also funny because I'm like, okay, but like Pavlov in VR, I can play that, but maybe that's just because that's in VR and I'm not just clicking on a head. Right, the entire point of being here is I need to be exploring new areas. I think you should fix so you can play some more Pavlov. You're right. I mean, at this point, I would just have to buy completely new stuff. I'm not about to use my old Vive. Suke! Holy crisp webcam. Yeah. I mean, it's the same one. I just finally actually looked into how to set it up properly. Kinda. There we go. That's what we're looking for, is more of this life fruit. Because that will give me more health. I also won't lie, I did... Looking professional as fuck. Thank you! I'm trying. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to scale up and, you know, actually make this a career so I can pretend to not need to go to school. Flexing your old parts if I get the stream frame. I mean, I will never say no to free parts. Or parts that might cost me a burrito. Like, all that sounds great to me. Speaking of VR, so coughing myself in VR horror game. I just remember doing VR chat on Suki stream, and that was fun. But again, none of my stuff is working currently, so hooray. I'm also not in the room that I was in when I had VR, so I would have to figure out how to... I don't have space for it anymore. That's another downside. That's a big hive. Nice excuses. I mean, okay, I have room for it. I would just have to reorganize the room I'm in. And as this is the room I live in, I don't necessarily want to do that. All just to be like, oh hey, I can play VR now. Like, oh, there's another life fruit down to the right. That's what we're looking for. Ultimately, though, I am terrible at horror games, and I will do anything I can to avoid playing them. We don't need to talk about the Alien Isolation streams from years ago. Because those lasted all, like, what, an hour? Speaking of Alien, though, I never actually finished watching all those movies. Like, got to... I want to say I was like... I watched up through, like, the 2012 movies. Because I was trying to watch them all in order of release date. And I forgot to finish. But I really missed a lot of these things, because I'm back in an area that I've already explored, and... Also realizing it's, like, kind of hard to find new areas I'm going down. Whatever. It's a mud block. Is there anything I need in this area? Because... like, this looks different, and I don't know... Is there anything I need here? Unsure. Some gold coin, dart gun, some spiked shoes. So you grab that and... hope for the best in this direction. I don't know, there was a minute where, I was trying to convince Jesse to do the one game that came out that was, if anybody screams, then everybody dies. It was a horror game, but, we both disappeared off the face of the earth as we were talking about possibly doing it. So, you know, it really happened as we both, ignored each other for 3 months. Some might call us great friends, others, I don't know. Co-op VR horror would be great, just saying. Probably. I struggle with VR streams, though. Like, not so much as the person playing. Oh, freak. What just blew up? Not so much as the person, back food. As the person playing, but as a viewer of VR streams, I personally not a fan, because it's like kind of get a little motion sick while watching them. Dang, I'm still not even to 400 health. I was hoping that would get me to 400, because then I want to try the boss again at 400. Sandstorm's great. Especially when you're trying to just walk across. But I do know there is, I've been told I need to play the Citadel. That is a game that, I don't remember who told me I need to play it, but somebody was telling me I need to play the Citadel. So I'm thinking of probably doing that after Terraria. You know, whenever that is, since it's been a week and some change on this game, but just that. I would really also like to do like an archipelago with people, but everybody keeps saying, nah, it's too hard to set up, and I'm like, but it's like 5 buttons. Also, it's definitely not me just looking for an excuse to play Dark Souls 2 again, but don't tell anybody else that. Also, why am I always traveling against the wind in this game? Okay, how far down? There's a crystal over there. Did I go left? And then it's this way. I have a map. Down there. Okay. Fire dig straight down from here. Most unoptimal way to do it, but Alright. Made it to here. And then I went left. I died right there. Sweet. I just spawned a boss. I did not mean to spawn a boss. But here I am. I also am not sure how I spawned a boss. What I do know is this is not the best spot for this. Let me out! Never mind. What day did you beat the wall of flesh? Day 3? I think? I'm pretty sure it was day 3. I got a mimic? Also, how's it going, Nameless? How you doing today? Fun fact also, breaking that thing spawns a boss. I'm above 400 health now, though. That's gotta come from something, right? Oh. Maybe I should have not clicked that right here. What a great time for a blood moon. I forget I can hold down left click to attack and I don't need to spam click. I do know I beat the wall of flesh and it was the last thing I did on whatever day I did beat it. So if you want to go, if you're trying to go find me watching it, just skip to the end of any of the VOD. And you could probably, that'd be the easiest way to find it. But it was either day 3 or day 4. You don't really get like defenses that they can use. So my Dryad's about to die. No, my guy died! Gotta protect the cat. I guess on the bright side about spawning that plant is I know how to spawn that plant. Hi Despy, how are you doing?
Jacawebe ce soir, guys. Feo Jao O CBD Adiso Abashisu Wa Dampi Ajedi Chenjewa Anejedo Neya How We Oene D Doe Jodeje Dia O Pewe.
I agree. Yep. Honestly, could not have said it better myself. Wise words, it truly is. Oh, it's a summoning ritual? Well, you know, it do be a blood moon. Now, the problem with my entire little town not fitting all in the same... Why is it stinky right there? Is they like to spawn all over the place, apparently. My guy died again. I got an achievement for my guy dying. I need daytime to come faster. Oh yes, blood moon. I will be. I'm praying. Oh, it's the song. I still can't hear that song and not think of all the Warwick edits that people had made to that song. Got taquitos and ranch? Do you always get some hot sauce for it? Like... But you know, all the Warwick edits of everybody missing Warwick's ult to that song was great. Because same, I also frequently will miss ults to that song specifically. Also, you frequently fall off cliffs. Let's just say you're right. Somebody's got to test fall damage, and it's sure not going to be anybody else. This is why if SAO was ever a real thing, it'd be over for me. I would die either to some random clipping issue, testing fall damage, or some other game mechanic that is like, hey, does this work? Fun fact, I'm dead. You would get a virus or by the villain? Alright, so did you download the correct malware for SAO? You'd be sailing the high seas? Fair. Okay, is this night finally over? Can I go back to dying to the plant? I'd rather die to the plant than die to a bunch of little things. Can I even use life crystals? Because I thought I had used all of them to now. Like, is there a point where... Oh, I'm not using that. That is so much better. No. The answer is no. So Raven had asked us, the other night, if you were in the anime world, what would you use? And so the first question was, you know, like an SAO type anime world, what weapon would you use? Obviously, SAO didn't have ranged weapons, so you know that's off the table. Sorry, Tech. No revolver. But after he asked, the answer I had said is I said I'd use brass knuckles because I think it'd be funny. Do I have any other banners? 26 summon damage. I have 2 werewolf banners. Nah, not because I know how to throw a punch, but I don't want to be that close to nobody. But it's an RPG, so like, you know, there's hopefully a semblance of balancing. Okay, cool. with IRL consequences. That's besides the point. Look, I never said I was trying to beat SAO. I was saying I was there for a good time. Might not be a long time, but mainly because I'm convinced that I would just die to some bullcrap. Meaning, like, clipping through a wall or something. Emphasis on the not a long time. Yeah. But also, if you do survive through SAO having used your fists the entire time, imagine doing MMA after that. Like, oh hey, I got an entire career lined up. You know no fear at that point, right? Also, like, pain just wouldn't exist at that point. Unconscious man. This guy is talking a lot of words, and I'm only reading like 5 of them per page. So, what do you sell? Explosive trap rod. It's a sentry. Lightning aura. It's also a sentry. 5 defender's medals. I have 10. Place an Eternia crystal stand to summon Etheria's portals. Well, I want that. I probably should get that. And one of those. I kinda want this aura one, that sounds fun. Alright, back to the hunt for life crystals. Also, Bugsy has an extra heart right there, and I can't get one right there. It's very oddly specific, but it's there, and it's bugging me. But what I do know, if oh, there's an ad. Never mind. I will continue this in about a minute and 30 seconds. What a time for an ad. Kinda forgot I had a gun. How to know you have a problem with Ultra Kill is when you see gun that tosses coin. You just like, yup, that's my gun. That's what I'm gonna use. I missed. Nyom. Dang, that does 600 damage on a crit? That was usually just for fun, but, apparently it's not gonna be for fun anymore. That is way more damage than I can do with anything else. No, but probably more realistically, if it would probably be something with like a spear. I'm always impartial to spears. Thank you, Dynasty Warriors. By Dynasty Warriors, I mean Zhao Yun. Okay, so now I need to find another one of those plants. Another crystal. Aha. Oh, that worked. Okay. What's damaging me? Time out! I need health. Oh, do not. I don't have a sentry slot. Okay. Wait, what? Why don't I have one? Hey. When you have space to move around, this boss is not very hard. I say as I get hit like 4 times. And then get stuck in a cobweb. Oh. Okay, it's angry now. I lied, it has a face too. Okay, cool. You want a real test of skill? SAO, but in DayZ in 2013, where stairs would risk killing you? Oh no. I mean, the manga per SAO came out in like 2009. So if we think about the games that we were playing in 2009 and how buggy all those were, then yeah, nah. Alright, are we good? Can I exist right here for like 2 seconds so I can go through my inventory? I'll take that as a no. Alright, what do I not need? Stop it! I'm just trying to inventory! Ah, whatever. Still less buggy than modern AAA games. True! Plantera, that floral beast hails from a grove known as a Vernal Pass, home of Silva's champion. Okay, I don't care. That's a minion? Eyeball, you have officially been replaced. Living shard. Oh, that's also a minion. That's probably pretty good. I'm not gonna use it. $158, and it shoots a beam of light. My inventory is just getting full. It's kind of annoying. Alright, well, let me go figure this out. I wanna place this. Oh, it's kind of big. I'll come to over here. It should be in a large, flat, open area. Okay. I like it rejects this area, and okay, yep. Sounds good. Stay, yeah. Oh, I just tossed it instead of just like walking 2 feet to right here. And all right. I mean, I guess I give one of these other bosses a go now. Yeah, that's the one I want. We'll try the twins first. Out of mana. Oh, what am I stuck on? Was it really at 200 health? Aww. Rip. Oh, it's daytime. I also realized I didn't summon my little dudes, and that's a lot of damage I'm not doing. Just because it's too slow, it's gonna be day probably. I mean, yeah, when you start that late in the day or night, you're right. He come for the booty. I'm so mad. I kind of like started to zone out during that first fight and then died. like an idiot, and it was at 200 health, and I'm dumb. It's fine. Bro, you can't just come in here and say I get the speed boost. I don't know how. Period. I thought this was established last time. What's new here? A pet guardian angel. Rockin' mumbling. Ooh. More luck? That one's tempting. The wiki, you know my answer to that. I'm not looking. That's my answer. Also, I don't need it. I was 200 health away from killing the boss. That is beyond killing range. Ah. That would imply I have a loom. But I do have those jungle key. Holy, that does a lot of damage. Hey, he's still here. Oh, that's just beer. I don't need beer. I did already fight Plantera. The best part now is having to wait till nighttime again. I'm curious to know, did me killing the plant make it so any other ores spawn? So I never actually looked. That is okay. I have this great thing called I don't care about being meta or behind because I have the power to beat my head against the wall until I get it right. I know it's a weird talent to have in video gaming these days, but it is something I have. Down to the right. Why do I have that, you might ask? It's because I grew up playing PS1 and PS2 games. Well, have fun, thank you. Like, and please stop telling me to go get stuff that I don't care to get. If it's actually gonna help me, or like... like something that's just like I missed or it's whatever, and like it's there, then I'm okay with that. But just to come in every time and be like, get my speed boost, I'm like, I don't need it. Nor do I care to get it. Cool. Summon something? I got 2 of them? Alright. It's gonna help you. But it's a quality of life thing. It's not a required for progression thing. That's the difference. What? Wait on that one. Solar tablet? Another slime thing. It's clearly not considered a must-get item because I haven't needed it yet. If it was a must-get item, it would be like a pickaxe. That's a must-get item. Should probably get more of that powder trap and go throw it on this again. Oh wait, did my... What's new here? I don't know. Weapon imbuement flasks. That sounds cool. You know what Moonlord is? Beat that without... I might. I might just to spite you, honestly. Do I know what it is? No. Is it the final boss of Terraria? Probably. But yeah, it's just back to the conversation from last time. Just learning to play games sub-optimally is fun, especially on a first playthrough. Because on a first playthrough, you're learning what's good. You're learning how to do stuff. And that's what makes the first playthrough the best playthrough. What doesn't make a first playthrough fun is somebody going, hey, you need this, 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 and this. And then here you go. Here's a fully optimized build for the video game that you wanted to not or play blind. Again, like I said the other day, when you first time you pick up a Dark Souls game, the less you know about what's going on, the more fun that game is. Because you only ever have one first playthrough. So enjoy it. Also, waiting for nighttime is great. I probably won't. Cause here, let me show you a quick something. Here is me fighting Sisyphus in Ultra Kill. Ah, shoot, where is it? Nah, you could probably say, oh, it's a different game, whatever. The point that I'm going to make here stands, though, of the ability to not care about playing optimally. Where is it? Where is it? That is 7-1. Did I fight Sisyphus after I did 7-1? Or was it before? Had to have been before, which means... Did I stream it here? It's on TikTok. I know I can find it over there. Yeah, this is Terraria. This is not... Oh, it's absolutely the same. Because it's a mental thing. It's not a video game thing, because video games, it's just mechanics. If you know mechanics, you can beat any game without needing to do really much at all. But when it comes to the mentality to have fun, that is, to not tilt, to play a video game you're enjoying because it's fun, that's what I'm talking about. And to play it suboptimally, or the way that I want to play, and not the way that some random chatter is telling me to play. So where is it? Ultra Kill. That's Yomi Hustle. Did we play Ultra Kill before Yomi Hustle? Is this it? That's not it. Speed boots aren't speeding up his steps, it's speeding up his rage, zero ball knowledge on games. If you want to go, like, talk about knowledge on games, then, like, what knowledge do you have? What pro scene have you played in? What speedrun world record have you held? Because I've held the world record in 2012 Twisted Metal. I've held the record in Twisted Metal 4. I've been in the top 100 in Minecraft speedrunners. I've want to fight me in the ring? Like, you're just coming in here and being like, bro, he doesn't know what he's talking about because he doesn't have the speed boots. What do you mean? I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, I'm enjoying the game. I'm having a good time. You'll fight on my behalf, let's go. I'm personally faster than you on getting speed boots then. Okay, cool. You did that. Good job. You got speed boots. Nobody gives a shit. Like, fuck off, honestly. It's so funny, lol. So you're done then, right? Because no, I'm not getting the speed boots. That I've established that. Yes, I am mad because part of this is like, it's a first playthrough. I'm having fun. Like, I have explicitly told you 4 times now, I'm playing blind. Like, let me play blind. Enjoy watching someone play a video game blind. Now, if I happen to come across them in a drop, or if the game tells me about them, which it still hasn't, then I'll get them. Because not once I have seen the game mention a loom. None of the dudes I've talked to have said anything about a loom. You are the only person that has come in here that supposedly knows about Terraria that has said that's required or needed. There's been plenty of other people that are Terraria players that have come in and gone that have not said a word about that or that I need it. Not even fine. No, I'm gonna do this my way. You don't get to decide my rules. These are my rules. If they show up and it's a buff I care about, sure, I'm gonna use it. I'm not going to craft them off a loom until somebody in the video game mentions it. Because otherwise, how would I have known about that? Ultimately, don't think it's a buff I need. At current. The game doesn't mention anything. That's why the wiki's... The game's mentioned plenty of things. The game's mentioned I need certain pickaxes to progress into certain areas. The game's mentioned certain areas I need to go to get stuff. The game has mentioned, like, the building of a house. The game's mentioned, anvils, what they do, and how you tier them up. The game has mentioned how to build the storage crates and how to upgrade those. What else? The game mentioned every single boss and how to kill it so far. As far as I know. It's just a matter of how you interpret them. The basis of the game. Yeah. That's... Yeah. Yeah. And that's all I'm running on right now. I'm not trying to use anything that anybody has said in chat, really. Because that's what we call meta knowledge. I'm not trying to use meta knowledge. I'm trying to play a video game as if I was back on my couch, 8 years old, playing a video game. There's plenty of stuff on it. Like, oh hey, did you know that new ore spawned? No, I didn't, but, you know, the next time I go into the mine... Oh, there it is! Wow, look, the game told me new ore spawned when I killed a boss. Huh, who would've thought? Oh, you're collecting these little essence things? Oh, what do they do? I don't know, maybe I'll go look. Suddenly, I know what they do, and the game told me that in a way that's, like... handing it to you, the player. Without having somebody on a wiki page go, oh yeah, now you need this, and you go do that. Nah, that's not a fun way to play video games. Like, if you're explicitly asking for help, that's different. This is it. I'm just explaining. This is the second time you've done this. And it's really annoying because I've already told you what I'm doing. Also, I'm not seeing a turret. I lied. There's a turret right there. Can I interact with this? Power cell factory. Looks like a starbound lab. It does. Also, how you doing, Twisted? There's another turret right below me. That would definitely kill me. Boy, there's a, I was gonna say, sure, there's a chest in here, and then I did not see that turret either. I might have enough health for this. I didn't realize that was a wall. No, I definitely don't have enough health for this. That was not even that box! Oh well. Whoops. On the bright side, it's finally nighttime again. We have successfully killed enough time. Produces power cells over time. One cell produced every 15 seconds. That seems very quick. Do I have to put anything in it? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. Alright, let's go die to the eye again. What is that base? Don't worry about it. I had an idea and then I didn't have the blocks I needed at the time when I was building it. Just ignore it for now. By that I mean don't look. It looks terrible. Also, and then a part of it was also out of necessity. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Okay, where'd he go? He was down. Hello? Oh, you have all sorts of new stuff. Holy! That's awesome. Increase number of sentries by 1. That one gives a life regen. I like to point out, no speed boost required. Did I pick up? Picked up everything from them, right? Hopefully I didn't miss anything. But yeah, so my original vision here was, back when it was only like yay tall, was oh, it's like cute little like cottage thing, because I didn't know how many people move in this game. Turns out a lot more people move in than I thought. So yeah. I thought it was gonna be like 3 or 4 people that move in, and then people just kept moving in. So now we're here. And it looks terrible. But we don't talk about it. We do talk about it, but we don't talk about it. Forget, what does musket balls? He built condos. I really did. Hey, look, it works in real life, it'll work in game, right? I need to build something for that. I kind of just want to build a platform, like, up here somewhere for that. I don't know what it wants. So how late is it? I don't know where the moon is. Let's try the worm. Why not? It's too early in the morning. Never mind. We will not fight the worm. Does anybody need another day of nothing? By another day of nothing, I mean go die in the jungle again. This is all stuff I have, not crafting. What am I looking at? Weapons! Not seeing much there. What's up for the Forbidden Cheese Man? What a name! The question is what is the Forbidden Cheese? Right, I came here to grab musket balls. But just kidding. I didn't actually want musket balls. Oh, do tungsten bullets count? Yes. It's a lot more than I meant to craft. Oh well. Part of me is like, I guess we could try to make this look nice. Since I did say we do have like an entire day to kill. The issue now would be, how do I make this look nice? I do need the space though. That is a definite I need. The attack's private raised, but I already have it. Max mana and mana regen. That could be nice. I don't... Oh, I do have nothings. Wow. Mining speed? Challenge reduce, disabled reduced during static discharge? What? Hold left control. 2.5 DPS times 4x damage to moving targets. 1.5 DPS damage to moving targets, and it slows enemies. That sounds fun. The cheese you forgot in your closet, January 4th, 2010. Aw, crap. Guys. We have an issue. That's so gross. I'm buying it. I'm doing that. Oh, is that just combining the two? That's kind of nice. Sandstorm in a bottle? Fire in a jar? Supposedly it's a better double jump, whatever that means. Don't know how you have a better double jump. I want like one more accessory slot. Whatever, that works. Which mods do you have on? Good question. I don't know. I guess I can look at the workshop and find out. Browse, nope. Subscribed. Calamity, Vitality, Silky, Ore Excavator. Like a lot needs a quality of life. What mod is this from? I apparently have a town NPC checklist. Okay, quality Terraria. Fargo's. And a lot of other quality of life type stuff. I don't know. Even I'm wondering, lol. I smell calamity. Yeah, it was, so, it was my roommate when I was studying abroad. He did all the mods. And so I kind of just used that same list and just kind of rolled with it. So I have no idea what they actually had. I honestly was just like, oh hey, yeah, I own this game. Right. Whatever they're using, I guess I'll use. If it was good for them, it will be good for me, right? What exactly are you in progression? I am doing the mechanical menaces. So, Twins, Destroyer, and Skeletron. What is that, just barely into hard mode? So there's still a few things I didn't kill in normal, but that's okay. And the honest goal is the goal is just to beat normal Terraria for now, because I've never done that before and it's kind of great. And now I've killed a lot of time just standing here. 24 tiles for that? Wait, that's gotta be way better than what I already have, right? 19 tiles? But I can grab trees. Nah, that's probably good. Let me get that. Equip, a light pet? Minecraft? Apparently there's stuff I did not know about. Yeah, one of the first things you do in hard mode. Just so you know, Moonward is the final boss. Sweet. Good to know. I guess this achievement, this is what I'm mainly aiming for. The, whatever, yeah, whenever that one goes, I'll be like, okay, we're good. I at least got that far, and then everything else will just be extra. Mech bosses, plant, golem. Oh, I've done it out of order then. I killed the plant. And then I figured I could go to the golem during the daytime while I'm waiting. But then I died to a spike and I just haven't wanted to walk back yet. I love getting the names because I'm like, yup, I know exactly what that is. Like how Stardust pillars. Yup. Sounds good. I guess I could have been looking down in the mine to see if any ores had spawned. That's something I could have been doing now that I wasted 3/4 of the daytime. I don't think the plant was Plantera. Oh. So never mind. I'm looking for new ores. On the off chance it didn't spawn. You have to beat the mechs for the jungle to do its thing? Okay. Wow, this bubble made it so much easier to clear out on the way down. Oh wait, that looks new though. Let me in. Let me in. What is this ore? Mithril. And Orichalcum. That one. Sweet! New horse just dropped. Jeremy's boots? Not you two fish sticks! Please tell me it's not just the same guy on an alt. Hard mode ores? Sweet. But apparently killing just one of the mech bosses made those spawn, because they were definitely not spawning before. I will take. Huh? What did I do? No, there's just been... There's somebody else that came in my last 2 streams and was here a minute ago saying that I need to, like, look at the wiki and get all sorts of stuff that I'm like, I haven't heard of or don't know about or whatever. And so I just started ignoring him. So you just beat the wall of flesh? I mean, technically I did it two streams ago. But yes, as far as probably a normal player would play the game, yes, just beat the wall of flesh. Oh, what the? What are you? And why don't I have a weapon? It's kind of cool, whatever that guy was. Earth elemental? Earthen pike. Dang it, I thought that was gonna be better than it is. It was a really big weapon, it looked cool. Though it's probably close to nighttime again, and so I should probably head back up. Normal Terraria adds nothing about Calamity is normal law. It added a lot! Or it adds a lot, okay? Alright, this is kind of funny. So you don't have boots of any kind? You gotten them yet? Nope. I have not. The fact that that worked and it just sat there was kind of great. Did it drop anything fun? Hollowed ore? I'm pretty sure I needed that for something. And I was wondering where to get it. It is nighttime, yay! Alright, let's die to the worm. Sure. Why not? If it works, it works. Exactly. Low-key dropped some decent stuff, too. I forgot how big the worm is. I also forgot he summons things. It's apparently been a minute. Speaking of summon things, did I summon my things? I see my chicken. You ever shoot your own summon? Thinking it's an enemy? Life? Kind of reminds you of an ultra killing weapon. Finally, somebody else knows ultra kill. Yes. Oh, thank you. You just made my night. But nice. Got the worm. I won't lie, when it dropped off of whatever boss I killed, it dropped it, and I saw it, I was like, yup, that's being used. I probably should have healed first before I did this. That's on me. The really convenient part too is that it actually uses my money, so you know, I'm really good at wasting money, apparently. In game and in real life. I think for the most part I get the money back, but I have to go physically pick it up. Prime Cannon is down? What? I should probably know what that means. But I don't. So it sounds like a them problem. he one of his appendage. Oh, that makes sense. Was that all 3 of them? I want to go with that was all 3 of them. Followed by, wow, that only took 6 days. So fright, not flight. Now the question is what is that for? Another zombie and a soul of might. Okay. So that question is this working or it is working? What are these used for? I don't know. Drayden's weaponry. I now know what they're used for. Fight the worm? Did I not do the worm? I thought I did the worm. I did do the worm. Yeah. We're good. I got them. They're all dead. I still need to make something for this. Probably never gonna use that, so it can go away. This, if I ever get a sentry slot again, that would be useful. What's new over here? Rogue attack, rogue attack. Momentum capacity, top speed will continuously and uncontrollably increase. Well, it works if there's no bosses alive. Still want that old dice. So now I can go get the what do you call it? Mining. I can go mining. Get the new ores. I should probably see if I can upgrade a pickaxe. Pickaxe. Just kidding. Cobalt, palladium. Ori. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Ori. This one. That's 25. That's an amethyst. That's probably important. Meteorite bar? Meteor. Well, that is a lot less cool than I thought it was gonna be. Smithville. $80 true damage. It's a shotgun. $16 defense on that. That's like 6 more. That's a lot. Titan. Nope. All right. I can't help but notice I did not have enough to make any pickaxe. So can man adamantine and titanium. Surely. Does that mean I can go mine the green ore in the jungle? Because that's what I'm hoping that means. Since I don't actually know what that ore was, but we can go take a look. This little bubble was great. Nature exists. No, we're just gonna get rid of that. Oh, I also keep meaning to get more of the purification powder and come use it over here. Also right next to my base, but that's okay. Do I summon that boss? Alright, that was fun. Why? I don't know. It was just there, so naturally it had to die. Alright, looking for the green ore. Excuse me, I wasn't paying attention. Where does this fairy want me to go? I'm coming, little fairy. Don't worry. Wow, that filled up really fast. How was I really good at finding it when I didn't need it? And now that I'm looking for— that's water. Now that I'm looking for it, may not accidentally summon one of those. There's some to my left. All this way to learn that this can also not break that. Oh well. Better to learn it now than to be confused. I should empty my inventory. Also, I should use these. And maybe someday get a new axe. Spawns rain clouds on enemies hit? Oozing blood when enemies are near. Those both sound kind of crazy. Whatever, it's upgrade time. Do any more ores spawn in hell? I should have grabbed one of the potions of let me see ore. Don't necessarily need cobalt anymore. More iron? Is that an ore I need. I'm gonna go with the fact that I can't mine it as a yes. That is probably something I need. So now the question is what is that and what do I need to mine it? It's all over the place down here, though. Like, I feel like I'm seeing it everywhere. Fun fact, the wandering merchant was here. I think I was paying attention and could actually go and say hi to them. Right, I never finished the ladder. But is there any other ores down here? Not that I am seeing. It all looks the same. I don't remember if I needed those crystal shards, but I feel like I needed them for something at some point, and I didn't have them. So... I got some now. Ori... I need to put them in the box. Navi stone? Adamantine? That is a word that I probably could pronounce, but I don't know how. Perennial? Perennial? Something like that. Titanium. Titanium forge. That makes it so I can make titanium bars. Which probably means I need a lot more of that. What was it? It starts with a P. That's all I know. Perennial. Yep, something like that. That was... Oh, I can't pronounce that. We're just gonna move on. Explorer drone. Feral Thorn Claymore. 125 true damage. That's pretty good. And it's fast. That's tempting. I probably should search bar. Not what? Arcane Gold. That's cool. Hallowed. And a Mantine. Calcum Mithril. Alright, well, that's... I think that's all the new ores. The fact that this is after everything, does that mean this is better? I don't know, I'm gonna probably do something really dumb and craft it all into stuff, and then come over here to the pickaxes. I like how hammers are showing up when I look up pickaxes. Adamantine and titanium. So what I'm seeing is I need titanium. I believe that is my next step. Reaver headgear grants immunity to lava. That's kind of nice. So is that. Where did I get that ore? I don't know. But titanium. That is something I know I need and can easily, fingers crossed, easily find. Good thing I remember what it looks like. Where down should I go? Right onto the next rail and then go right. Here? I'm assuming that ore is actually this right here, but I can't mine it, so I don't know how I ended up with some. Titanium's the little, like, off blue one, kind of like that, maybe? But that's in lava, so I will ignore that one. This green ore is everywhere. I can't mine it. It's just there taunting me. Platinum? That's new. And now, what is this? This is also something I can't mine. Sand. Just iron. Not what we are looking for. You know, I did it again of not bringing a potion that makes so I can see ores. I'm really hoping what I saw right here is titanium. And not... It's mithril. That is fine, I guess. I feel like I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for here, but... Oh. More mithril. That's what titanium looks like. All right, we're good. I know what it looks like now. Adamantine is similar, but red. That was silver. I lied. I don't know what it looks like. I'm pretending. I mean, it looks like that, but... Okay, there's more of that ore. Why was it just on the ground? What did I do? Why was it on the ground? I'm not complaining, it's... If I can skip to that ore, then that would be great, but... Oh, that's behind lava. I was like, I swear I saw some stuff over here, and then I looked up and I'm like, oh, that's all lava. It was worth the titanium, I swear. Alright, hopefully that's enough to see what I need. Attack is +4 critical. That's kind of nice. Alright. Was it PE? No. Bar. Perennial. All right. P-E-R. That wasn't right. I don't. I can craft the pickaxe from it. I'm gonna do that. Because then I can go back to where all that ore was and hopefully mine it. Because surely it can mine its own type of stuff, right? Also because there was like a buttload of it down here. And it seems a little bit easier to find than titanium, so... So why not? Also, this kind of mines really fast. That is really nice. So I guess the question is now, can this go mine that, like, yellow ore that I couldn't mine? I really have no idea how much that needed. Hopefully that was enough for right now. It can, and that's hallowed ore. Yeah, but I thought the hallowed stuff sucks. So the next question is, can this mine... the other ore in the jungle? This mine's so much faster, it's incredible. I'm gonna get myself killed with this. Alright, let's see. Does that get me anything? EER. Okay, armor. So, adamantine, palladium, mithril, cobalt, titanium. Just looking at the legs, I guess. 11, 8, 10. Adamantine's better. Cool. Well, that makes this decision really easy. Of just going to whatever this armor is. You got some new help tips? Moving storage systems are going to be a hassle. Use a wrench. Cool. I really should make that place look better at some point. But I'm like, that's such a hassle. I also like that I grabbed the legs and the chest plate, so I didn't have to decide on a helmet yet. Because I don't want to decide on a helmet yet. Don't go to that chest right there. That one's empty. Thank you, fairy, for leading me to the empty chest that I looted a long time ago. It's a jellyfish! Never mind! Now extinct. What was this achievement I just got? I killed a nymph. Whoops, question mark? I still kind of like refuse to believe this hallowed ore is bad because of how far I needed to get in the game to mine it. I feel like I just ended up with a lot of stuff there and wasn't paying any attention to what I was mining. PER. Hydrate posture check. Alright, everybody, you heard tech. Get that water in you. As for helmet, more health and more life regen, move speed, jump speed, mining speed, block and wall placement, immunity to lava, and can move freely through liquids. I'm gonna go with this one. Enemies are more likely to target you, reduce the life regen loss from damage over time buffs by 50%, 3%, decreased movement speed and flight time. Reaver rage for 5 seconds after taking damage. Increase your defense by 5 in damage, but maybe I don't want that. Immunity to fall damage and allows constant jumping. 10% increased flight time and horizontal wing speed. Grappling hooks retract 50% faster, reduces the cooldown of dashes by 33%. So what you're telling me... Oh, I can like slow fall. And then it makes me bouncy. Okay, cool. That's... I'm not complaining about that one. That seems pretty okay. Now for weapons. It's 119. It's fast. As opposed to my very slow. Titanium sword does 203. Doesn't do anything extra. I'm gonna do this. Sounds fun. Ranged weapon. Titanium railgun. What does it shoot? I mean, it's 406 damage. That seems fun. I'm doing it. Got a railgun. Fires wyverns and colored feathers from the sky that stick to enemies and tiles and explode. Does 71 damage. Sounds like it could be fun. How much are my summons doing? 61 and 71. That's 64. I think we're still good on that. I feel like I still need an axe. That should be good just to get upgraded. Cloud and a ball. Oh, cloud and boulder. Don't need. I don't have sentry points. Again, no sentries. So I got an axe, I got a pickaxe, I got a sword. Strong enough to destroy demon hammers, or demon altars. So I guess I keep that, just because I don't see anything else that can do that. Equipment. Is that all the same thing? Hackers can start bleeding? spear damage. What are the wings I have? Brisk fledgling wings. Well, there's skyline wings. Is there any other wings I can get? Wing 1.13. Ah, that's so much better. New wings. You can just craft those? That's crazy. Permanently increase max mana by 60. That was worth it. Sweet. Alright, what's next? Craft a Drax or pickaxe using hollowed bars and the souls of 3 mechanical bosses. Is that just a better campfire? Hey, got better wings, making progress a little bit. Very, very, very slowly. I'm gonna be so mad if this is better. 15, 20, okay. Phew. Craft that, and then it said to jousting lance is 99, 60, 55. Okay. What was I supposed to be crafting? I didn't pay attention to those used souls. The attacks provide various buffs, does not stack with downgrades. The pickaxe axe, is that what they want me to do? I'd be confused with the hand drill. Okay, and what did that do for me? Why did it want me to craft that? One of these, this one. Nothing. All right, cool. Sick. Mine chlorophyte. I'm assuming that's the stuff in the jungle now. Also, if you didn't, posture check and drink water. Text says so. Therefore, we must comply. Wow, those last so much longer. It's kind of nice. Now they're not like crazy looking anymore though. But oh no, never mind. I lied. They are. I wonder how high I can go with them. That's pretty okay. You know what I keep forgetting to do, and I keep saying it out loud, hoping that I remember it, is grabbing the purification powder. Alright, fingers crossed on this, that this can now mine, or I can now mine that ore. As we tiered up. Oh, that's just 10. Like, at a glance, everything looks like titanium, and I'm like, I want titanium, so... Chlorophyte. I think that's what it was. Yeah. How much of this do I need? No idea, but I'm gonna grab as much as I can. Or by as much as I can, I mean as much as I... Before ADHD brain decides that I want to go do something else. Guys, why'd you summon the bee? I'm blaming my people, because it surely wasn't my fault, right? Like a drill. Brrr. Straight through the ground. This is a different biome, right? Looks like a different biome. I mean, if you want to just get stuck there, I'll be my guest. Alright, good to know. So I'm getting, I'm just probably getting just the dots. Yeah, okay. Was mahogany. What am I stuck on? These worms like to get stuck. Oh, I can break the spikes. The more you know. Step it out. What if I want to repurpose these later? What? I must have poked one. Oh well. I had a spelunker on me, no. Has a chance to drop honey that regens life. That's kind of cool. It probably would have been really nice a long time ago. Consumes hive, but places a hive. Okay. That needs to get placed. What was that stuff I just got called? Bar. Bar. Like, surely it wasn't that, but what else wasn't this? Horrify. Why do I feel like it's probably worse than what I already had? Floor fight 44. Never mind. But it's only its average speed. Maybe I use a drill. I've not used a drill in a long time, so... I don't think I need that in my inventory. Please don't be. It's better armor! Son of a... Oh, is it? Or if I... Reaver. $20.24. That was the helmet. I didn't craft enough to see that. You ever just accidentally craft another drill because you weren't paying attention? Whatever, I don't need it. I don't need it. It's fine. We're good with what we have. What's next? Defeat the golem. Okay. Good thing I was there already. This is nice. The shady salesman arrived. I just left. Why you do this to me? Oh, I forgot to place that. A very slow fall with this armor. Alright, where is... Okay. Go here. I really hope I actually lined this up correctly. You got that drill tech? Yup. It says it mines very fast, I just thought I'd put it to the test. You know, I missed the dungeon by a few blocks, but it's alright. These pressure sensitive or they're doing great. I don't know what's hitting me. You know, I'm glad I forgot to place that down earlier. Because now I can use it for health regen. I'm just gonna pick all this back up as soon as I move, aren't I? The reduced cooldown of health potions could actually be really good. A lizard furnace, that might be important. Summons the eclipse, that might be important too. Gold. Is there just like a little nub or something right there that I'm stepping on? Oh well. I made an easier spot to jump to, so that's what really matters. I want like 4 more summon slots. That'd be great. Dead. Yup. Died of my own stupidity. No, it's windy. I forgot I still had the chicken. I was like, who's this third dude following me? Completely forgot about the chicken. Do I have bombs? Not on me. Alright. I just thought about it. Bombs might make this a lot easier. Why do those little dudes look like Trondor? Is bouncy ball's gonna go away? Okay. Well, rip. There's something satisfying about looking at the map while just traveling and watching it get filled in. There's something not so satisfying about having to just run every time. I mean, now knowing that they were just very, it's just a pressure plate, and that's how these work. It's like, definitely not just gonna take my time and figure them out. Solar fragment sounds important. When you accidentally dodge into the spikes. Look at that. Look how safe it is here now. You know, future me is gonna be so proud of past me for taking the time and making all the crap. Just kidding. I'm terrible at this. There's apparently still a pressure plate. I jumped into the spike. Okay. This time for real. You know, it's all clear the entire way down. I'm out of storage. 27 tiles. How far's mine? I really don't want to upgrade my storage. What's up? Not a lot, Raven. How's it going? Just, dying a lot. That is currently what's up. Fine. We're getting there. We're making progress. It took 2 lives to figure out there was pressure plates, and then... now we're here. There's quite a process just to get there. Like, get through the entire temple, and then... I forgot I have this! I forgot I made this! Yandor's body had multiple accounts. That's why I said that to you. Oh! Gotcha. Or buddy, not body. Whatever. I got what you... Yeah. I understand. Alright, not the best weapon to be using in here, but... These enemies sound like the dudes from Castle Crashers. Or like a mix of like 3 different enemies in Castle Crashers. Hopefully. Fingers crossed that was all of the pressure plates. It is very tempting to go melee this guy, but I know I'll probably just die if I do. What the freak is that guy? I lost my mouse. Like 2 seconds without you guys. That's all I'm asking for. And I need 2 more slots. I want to get rid of the gold. I don't know what the shadow diamond is for, so I want to keep that. Okay, cool. Golem done. Let's go. Now I got a storage that I can't use because it's all full and... Is this like a hatchet? Like I can cut down a tree hatchet? No, no, it is not. It is very much a thrown weapon. It's kind of really good, though. Alright, sweet. Got, what was that, 3 bosses done today? I think. Non-magic summons attack you 1.2x, but are affected by mana sickness. Summons require mana to use. That doesn't seem that good. That was it, I think. Cool. I want to go up to the sky real quick because we haven't been there at all today. I want to know, is there anything up here that I may have missed? Other than a lot of tin ore. That's a lot of exclamation points. Hello! Yes, I have no idea what's new on you, so we're gonna move on. Hello! Same thing here. Oh, he's got an Uzi and a revolver and a P90, an M1 Garand. I also got something. Might have tossed it out. Hopefully I didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I just had more in the inventory already, and yeah. Alright, anyway, where's the Dryad? One last thing before I call it a day. Shop. I want... like 20 of this. And... I don't feel like I made much progress at all with 20 of that. Also, these aren't growing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong about that. Whatever. What is supposedly next? Obtain a rare treasure from a difficult monster in the dungeon. Unlock one of the dungeon's large mysterious chests with a special key. Mutant Terror of the Sea. Ancient Cultist. There's one that was get treated by the nurse. Hello. Never mind. Didn't want to heal from you anyway. Anyway, I feel like that was a very successful day. Got the mechanical bosses, got Plantera, and the Golem. That's 5 bosses. That's way better than normal. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here for the day. And I guess, yeah. I guess you guys all have a good night. I will be back Wednesday. As of right now, with more of this, I do know there was an update to Chained Wheels, and Kohala wanted to go check out the update, so we'll probably be doing that sometime soon. I'm not exactly sure when, but yeah. But I guess that's all. You all have a good night, and I will see you